Alrighty, folks, it's oh god, what is it, quarter of 10 on Tuesday night. So some of my videos in the background, you hear thump 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 thump. I got the dog here and she gets itchy sometimes and she goes into a scratching frenzy for a minute, you know. So I noticed that in some of the videos. I didn't even think of it because I'm used to it. She's right there, like she's sleeping right at the moment, but she'll get up and start, you know, walking around right by the camera here. Camera is only 5 feet away from me. The dog's 6 feet away right there. Alright, so anyways, let's get on with the video. So this will be a lesson. I just like to teach. I'm not performing these days. I can play the tracks, but I'm not in. So this is tuned down a half step. So I'm going to just touch on, I always like to teach, so touch on the mixolydian scale, that's, well, mode I should say. So I was sitting here before I put the camera on, just not trying to perform or play anything neat. So mixolydian, E mixolydian. Now this is tuned down half step. Just a reminder. Is A major. When you talk the scale of A major, everywhere it is, wherever it is, it also includes B Dorian. It includes C sharp Phrygian. That's your Phrygian flavor. It contains D Lydian. This is all A major. It's all B. Okay, so D Lydian, right? That's a Lydian flavor when you hit. Very close to a major scale, but that's D Lydian, comes from, in my favorite, because it goes really well with blues and rock, you know, 3-chord stuff like AC/DC, and to tons of people, you know, anything like. That would be your mixolydian flavor. You could play to that, you know. And so that's your next mode, is E mixolydian. It's very close to a major scale. The D Lydian and the E mixolydian are, like if you took the basic chords for A major, would be A major, B minor, C sharp minor, then D major, then E major, then it would be F sharp minor. That would be your actual natural minor scale from A major, then G sharp low crane, just before getting back to the root note. So it's a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So this is the T. If you started for A, you know, that kind of thing. Diminished stuff. So back to the E mixolydian we're going to focus on. It comes from A major. It's all the notes are the same as A major. You're just playing off the E note of A major. So if I took and I started there, no, whoops. And when E to E, That's your mixolydian. But you can use it and leave a couple of notes up. So this is what I do when the camera's not on. I mean, some days I might play out a G minor, you know, just totally different key. I'm just talking today on the A major, and that E mixolydian is from A major. But you don't, you know, so if I was playing to some... You know, it'd be all out of A major to that, you know, I just would flavor towards the E note. It's all the notes of A major, but I'm leaning towards the E note of A major. So here. But if I stayed there and played to while an E was playing, so I could just do that, you know, just staying with the notes of A major. Fretboard, out of the B block, I could be just playing the same notes of A major. You know, any position, the F sharp natural minor, which is of A major. It's also A major. There's your F sharp minor, but again, I can play to the E chord. Same notes, but just starting and ending on a different, instead of the F sharp note. Your E mixolydian, you can play to that kind of groove, any groove that speaks where you can use it, and of course you can use it in blues too. Then you can mix that minor third, and the mixolydian is really a major third, but you can use your to blues like that. You can use the mixolydian and minor. I like to mix it together. And you like some of the mixolydian, which speaks a lot of the major third. But then you can also mix in the pentatonic, just the minor pentatonic. And I mix Dorian in with that when it comes to blues, you know what I mean, type stuff. Then you can mix in Dorian, which is especially on the A chord in E blues. You can use mixolydian to that. But you can also mix in Dorian. But that Dorian goes really killer when you go to the A. So you can stay in E on a blues or a boogie. What? goes to the A, you can stay in the E with the E but do the Dorian. So a lot of times when I play to a fast groove of E and A, like I might, in some parts in the groove, I'll go stay on the mixolydian like this for the whole E groove. While it's doing, and then when it goes to the A, then I do the Dorian. I know I'm hacking and in my pajamas, I'm just an old fart in his jammies at 10 o'clock at night, throwing out a little bit of information that might help somebody, you know. I'm not trying to be Mr. Performer. So if you want to really be able to play a lot more to an E blues or a chord progression with the E, D, A in it in any order, then that mixolydian's all from A major, all the scale blocks of A major. Whatever, you know. Yeah, so anyways, there you go. I don't want to go over 15 minutes. Just throw some stuff out there. You know, just remember, I can play and perform, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just throwing out a little knowledge before I die. That's all.